we hit about our 10-year mark, and we had to decide whether we were going to renew for another 5 years. And because of that, that 1 year out of the pandemic and the crime issues and not getting our consumers back in town, we just made a decision because of the cost of doing business was so high. And not enough revenue coming in to just not go any further and not take the risk.
A business group released a study of downtown D.C. It cited, quote, visible drug sales, increased presence of homeless people, and disruptive panhandling as concerns for businesses. Is that what you saw as well and what you continue to see?
Particularly in that part of town where we didn't really see that before. It was very busy pre-pandemic. And I'd say the pandemic because that was really a benchmark between not having a lot of crime, being closed, and then reopening, and then having a lot of crime to deal with, a lot of panhandling, a lot of small crimes up to stabbings, carjackings, and that sort of thing. So you could, obviously having been there for 10 years, we could tell the difference pretty significantly.
Had things improved at all post-pandemic in the last few years? I'm not talking because you've obviously already closed your restaurant, but are conditions on the streets improving?
It's hard to say. It depends on what we're comparing it to. Are we comparing it to a year ago, or are we comparing it to 7 years ago? I quite frankly can't tell. And, I think one of the gauges is, at least for me, is, foot traffic, and the amount of customers you have, and being, and depending on which part of town you're in has a lot to do with it.
Right.
I think over there by the arena where we had Bar Deco, it hasn't improved much. If there's not a game and there's not a show, there's really nothing going on. There are as many for lease signs or more than there are, doors open for business.
And how bad was it? You say you've seen even marked police cars and ambulances getting carjacked. Is that true?
I personally didn't see that, but I do know that has happened. Just a couple blocks away from Bar Deco, a unmarked federal officer in an unmarked car, an official unmarked car, was carjacked by two teenagers. I think both of them having been shot, one of them having been killed, unfortunately.
And in addition to that, you say a restaurant group had a mysterious death that never got solved, multiple stabbings, even sexual harassment?
We have had that. That was us, as a matter of fact. At the time, in both Chinatown and even Capitol Hill, believe it or not, we had a stabbing of a young lady walking to her car after work, and not even that late at night, because that particular restaurant didn't stay open at night. Mm-hmm. And and we've had women sexually assaulted leaving the building in Chinatown, leaving Bar Deco.
You actually had to escort employees to their cars. It got so bad.
That is correct. Yes.
So do you think that this move to send the National Guard in is going to help things?
It's hard to say. I would love to say that it's going to help. Anything's going to help. I've personally seen biker gangs cruise through the streets and police sit there. I've seen no response time for crimes that are called in. So I don't, it depends on how they're utilized. Is it a show of force? Is it the presence of them? Would that help? I guess time will tell. But, it being acknowledged finally is really a breath of fresh air, because this isn't a new issue. This is something that's been going on for a couple of years.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.